Hello. Let me put my glasses on. All right. Hello, you guys, and welcome to my YouTube. So here we are today. I'm Safi Imani I'm Safi Imani. Fly on Instagram, Fly on Twitter. Y'all know I'm the flyest gal. So anyway, I'm so excited to be here today because I actually have not been making YouTube videos or any content or any type of videos, period. So today we just gonna do a short video on business life and entrepreneur. You know, you guys, I have been in a business game for a long time. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm actually the first entrepreneur of my family. I graduated from college in 2019. I've been teaching for the last 3 years, as well as running a full service boutique plus beauty bar. I have an online boutique, poshflyguys.com, www.poshflyguys.com. Make sure you shop with me. We had really exclusive pieces, and I had some really nice apparel dropping soon. I've been working so hard. As far as like the boutique, it's really hard. It's not hard, it's easy. Everything is easy, as you make it and when you're doing the work. So one of the things that I struggle with, and this is just a transparent video, so I'm just gonna drop a few things out there, and hopefully you guys can either agree with me or understand where I'm coming from, or B, take something out of what I'm talking about. So anyway, as far as the boutique, you guys, I really need to practice my marketing skills. So like, I'm a small business coach. I know every single thing I need to do with marketing, but it's just really hard for me because I don't always have the time to make the content. And that is something that we all need to do. Everybody needs to take our time to create content. I told you that I'm a small business coach, and as well as that, all of the females that I have inside of my shop, or they just starting a business, they just starting offering these services. So I have people that do makeup, hair, lashes, nails, facials, waxes, body contouring, and we are basically all just starting. So that's one thing that separates my shop from the rest of these shops that's here in Philadelphia, is that my shop is truly, I would love people to have clientele, but it's more enriching to me when my client or my girls get their own clientele. They build it from the ground up and they getting into it. We work really hard, and we work together. So I know I'm all over the place, but in my shop I have a group message, and in my group message we text all the time, and we send each other positive feedback. I make sure I send positive feedback, positive insights, nice motivational things to keep the girls going, because I know that sometimes it could be slow and you could feel like you don't want to do your business no more, but we have to keep going. But inside of that, we always talk about like, yeah, we're gonna make content, and I'm appreciative, like, yeah, you need to sit down. Today is Sunday. You need to sit down and make content. You need to sit down and make content. And I don't sit down and make content. So it's like, how am I preaching something that I don't do, or I actually haven't been doing? So yes, I know that I need to make content, because content is every single thing. Y'all don't know that. Like, the human eye, y'all love to see when somebody has something. When people see like, oh, are you fully stocked? They be like, all right, come on, I'm coming to get all of that right now. So, yeah, and marketing is really important. Your content and your marketing goes hand in hand. I feel like your content is the #1 part of actually having a successful marketing, to actually bring in the audience that you want, or the customers that you want, or whatever the case may be. Yes, I just explained all of that so fast. I hope y'all can kind of understand. But right now in my business, I'm not struggling, but I'm struggling because I'm not making the numbers that I want to make. But it's my fault because I'm not putting in the work to do what I need to do, you guys. We have to be consistent. So if you are a small business owner, or you have a business in general, be consistent and think big. I don't even like to call my business a small business, because it's not small. This is a big ass fucking business. I got a website online. We ship worldwide. I can ship to China, France, London, England, Dubai. I can ship all over, and people got access to my website all over. So this is not a small business at all. As well as my boutique, my store, my storefront. This is not a small business. This joint is actually big as shit. It's 1,200 square feet. So it's nothing small about this space. There's nothing small about my building. There's nothing small about my business in general. So sometimes we be the people that beat ourselves up. So when I was talking about content, I would beat myself up about not having pictures of the clothes that I'm trying to sell. And me, I'm a fashion sourcer. So yeah, it might be pictures of the clothes that I bought offline. I could probably just go on Amazon and screenshot a picture, or AliExpress and screenshot a picture, or the place that I sourced it from and asked my supplier, can you just send me pictures of the items? But I want people to actually see how it look. Yeah, it's gonna look cute on the mannequin, but I want y'all to see your style. I want y'all to see your dress. I want y'all to actually see. So I beat myself up. I have clothes sitting in my trunk, sitting in the shop for weeks, months, and won't post them just because I don't have content. I don't have somebody with a nice body to take the pictures. And yeah, so yeah, that be a lot of things that I just be, that's one of my struggles. Another thing that I'm learning as an entrepreneur / business owner is really saving for a rainy day. Really saving for a rainy day, and make sure all of your ducks is in a row. So for example, I opened my shop in September. My grand opening was September 19, 2020. It's now 2022. So in September, we'll be going on for 2 years. I had my storefront open and running. I'm doing my big thing, y'all. I'm only 24 years old. I bought my storefront when I was 21, and I opened it when I was 22. So yeah, and I opened my store within a month. I paid everything, signed my lease, did every single thing I needed to do. July 28th, that was my birthday gift to myself. And then, so from July 28th, I got the store made. I did every single thing that needed to be done in my store for my grand opening. And my grand opening was supposed to be September 12th, but I got into like a really bad car accident. Had to push every single thing back. And I've been going to therapy. Like, I've been having to go to therapy and just do a lot of stuff. So for me to be going through every single thing I'm going through, this year in September, actually September 12th, my brother passed away. I lost my big brother. I love him so much. He means so much to me. And he been to my store, but I never been to the store with him. So I'm really sad about that. But I know I gotta keep going. But you know, just having a business and things happening in your life, it can completely take your focus off of every single thing that needs to be done. But what I was saying is that you need to save for a rainy day. And when I say save for a rainy day, is I had 2 rainy days in my shop where I had to pay very expensive. I had to spend a lot of money to get something fixed that I didn't even plan for. It was going to break. You know, you can't plan for the unexpected, and that's why a law or a God has the most power, because only He know, you know, the things that can happen. And I really didn't know. So basically, my gate was broke outside the shop. I don't know if somebody was drunk and they probably fell onto the gate or what may be the cause, but my gate fucking broke in my shop. And it costs $1,500 to get the gate fixed, and you need the gate fixed because you can't get in the shop without the gate being fixed. So that was like, I had to take out $1,500 just to pay for that. Somebody calling me. Oh, that's my brother. Hold on. All right. So yeah, I had to take out $1,500 just to pay for that. And then, you guys, this sounds so silly, but I didn't know I was supposed to be in charge of paying my water bill, because when I got my space, my commercial space, the water was already on. So I just turned on every single thing else except for the water. Why the fuck one day I come into the shop and the water was off, and the girls had clients in here? Oh my God, mind you, y'all, I didn't pay the water bill in a whole year because I didn't know. That was another $2,000. $2,000 I just had to pay out of pocket. Yes, I was very upset. And it's just, you need to have all of your ducks in a row. And I was more upset because I didn't have no girls working in my shop. I had 3 employees. I went from having I had 12 people working in my shop last year around this time. 12 people. I had 12 people working in the shop. 3 of them people was paying me per day, and the rest of the people was paying me per week. So I really, if it wasn't a problem for having a rainy day. The problem happened when I only had 3 employees and everybody was just paying what they was paying. And I'm good at managing my money. I manage my money well, but I just didn't expect that. Ooh.